Eala returns to action at Guadalajara Open after U.S. Open. Manila, Philippines, buoyed by her first win in a Grand Slam singles main draw. Eala opens her campaign at the Guadalajara Open in Mexico early Wednesday morning, Philippine time. Eala battles Ariane Hartono of the Netherlands to kick off her bid in the Women's Tennis Association, WTA, 125 tournament, a week after exiting in the second round of the U.S. Open. The 20-year-old ace made Philippine tennis history after stunning world number 14 Clara Tauson of Denmark, 6-3, 2-6, 7-6, 13-11. Her run, however, came to an end at the hands of Spain's Cristina Buxa, 6-4, 6-3. Eala looks to assert her mastery over the world number 187 Hartono, whom she had beaten in their past 3 meetings. After Mexico, the Rafa Nadal Academy graduate and current world number 75 is heading to Brazil for the Sao Paulo Open from September 8th to 14th. A phoenix in motion, Eala returns at Guadalajara. Fresh from New York's towering grandeur, Eala stepped onto the hard courts of Guadalajara with the air of a woman renewed. Her second-round exit at the U.S. Open was no mere defeat. It was a doorway. A doorway she had swung wide open for Filipino tennis. As Mexico's altitude warmed her body, her spirit rose higher, even brighter, echoes of triumph. When she crushed the 14th seed Clara Tauson 6-3, 2-6, 7-6, 1-3-1-1 at Flushing Meadows, Eala didn't just win a match, she shattered ceilings. In doing so, she became the first Filipino, in the Open era, to triumph in a Grand Slam main draw. Reuters. Phil Star. Business World Online. That match, a dramatic comeback from a 5-1 deficit in the final set, showed us she wasn't just a rising star. She was majestic, poised, and fearless. Though her journey ended in the second round against Spain's Cristina Buxa, 6-4, 6-3. Phil Star. Business World Online. The echoes of that glorious win lingered. It wasn't just who she beat. It was the way she carried herself. The pride of a nation was now on her shoulders, lifted by her own hands. Guadalajara, a new arena, a fresh purpose. Bookending that dramatic New York chapter, Eala now sets her sights on the 2025 Guadalajara 125 Open, a WTA 125 level event on hard courts held from September 1st to 6th. Wikipedia. Phil Star. As the number 2 seed in a draw led by Kamila Rakimova, Eala enters not as a wild card, but as a conqueror, a force to be reckoned with. Wikipedia. GMA Network. Gulf News. Her opening opponent? A familiar face, Ariane Hartono of the Netherlands. At just 20 years old, Eala holds a perfect 3-0 head-to-head record against the 29-year-old Hartono, including wins in Bengaluru, 6-2, 6-1, and Canberra, 6-3, 6-3, earlier this year, and a tight 3-setter back in Roehampton, UK. GMA Network. Gulf News. Business World Online. Guadalajara is more than a tournament, it's a canvas. Eala isn't just painting her results, she's crafting a legacy. With her ranking near world number 70 to 75, she's no longer the novelty, but the narrative. Phil Star. Business World Online. Wikipedia. Momentum and purpose. This tournament isn't just next, it's necessary. With her live ranking around number 70 to 75. Wikipedia. Gulf News. Business World Online. Phil Star. Eala seeks her first professional title of the year. With every ace, every slice, every sprint, she is writing chapters of her brilliance, fueling hope for her journey toward top 50, and maybe beyond. Business World Online. Phil Star. But make no mistake, this isn't just about points on a leaderboard. It's about proof. Proof that a Grand Slam upset wasn't a fluke, but the prelude to a new era. It's about showing that belief, forged in Rafa Nadal's academy, can bloom under every bright spotlight. Heart of a trailblazer. In March, Eala's artistry reached full bloom in Miami. She toppled Jelena Ostapenko, Madison Keys, and Iga Swiatek, becoming the first Filipina to reach the WTA semifinals, crack the top 100, and defeat a Grand Slam champion at this level. Reuters. +2. Reuters. +2. Diario as. +1. Wikipedia. That month, she co-wrote history with every baseline rally. Social media erupted with admiration. One Filipino fan wrote, Eala continues her story. Marches into the semis by beating world number 2 Swiatek in straight sets 6-2, 7-5. Vamos Alex. Mabuhay Alex. Reddit. Another in emotional prose. What an upset. Alex is a giant slayer. Kinai Naya Lang MGA Servan IIGA. Thank you, Alex, for boosting the country's morale. Reddit. These voices amplify what her racket has already told the world. Eala is here. Today, tomorrow, and beyond. So, as she returns to action at Guadalajara, imagine the storylines interweaving. A champion reborn, not shaken by the Grand Slam stage, but emboldened. A fierce young woman chasing her first pro title of 2025. A nation's pride, reflected in every rally, every point won. A familiar rival in Hartono. One she knows well, one she's ready to conquer again. Guadalajara may be just the next stop, but it's a powerful one. With every serve she launches, every return she glides into, Alex builds not just toward victory, but toward greatness. So let us watch, let us cheer, let us witness a young Filipina rewrite expectations. She doesn't just return to the court, she marches forward, and we follow in awe. Epilogue. In the grand narrative of sports, only a few write parenthesis. Eala didn't just create one, she blasted it open. From Miami's wild momentum to New York's historic feat, she now embarks on her Guadalajara journey. Tennis not as a game, but as a calling. And for every Filipina who dreams, she's both the mirror and the lighthouse.